Hi guys, welcome to the Colouring Book Club on this very cold wintry day. I hope everyone's doing okay. Well, I'm streaming and I don't know how successful this is going to be. It is wild, it's wintry out there. Everyone's at home, the kids are all at home on the internet, everyone's looking for jobs, and the internet is just not handling it very well. And being on Wi-Fi, yeah, well, what can I say? We'll try. Hi, Selena. How you going, sweetheart? Hi, Kimmy. Thank you for being here. Yeah, because Abby, no, God love him. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not very confident today, with the way things have been with the internet, but we'll see. Oh, God love you. Thank you. Well, I hope you're all keeping well. Okay. Last stream, I was doing fairy celebrations by Clara Markova. Hi, Abby. Thank you for being here. And we'll continue on. I was using Arteza and also my master pencils, which I have set up and laid out all around me. So, yeah, let's get on with the shows, shall we? All right. Now, I have two greens here that I was using. I just was playing around last night. I just did a couple of leaves just to choose a couple of colours. Let me see. Okay. We have pear green, which is 100 in the Arteza, and also deep teal, which is 143. We'll see how we go. Oh, and I just forgot something. I'll be back in one sec. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you for that. Yep. All right, let's go. So I'll start on the leaves. If you like, I can zoom in a bit more. I'll leave it at that for now. This light is flickering a little bit. It's driving me crazy. So if it looks a bit flickery, it's the light at this stage. So I'm just using the pearl. Yep, the pearl. Oh, it's cold. I forgot daylight savings. Well, I didn't even know, actually. I got up this morning and it's like, oh, I woke up early. And it's like, hang on a sec. The phone says 7:47 and the clock says 8:47. So, oh, daylight savings. And I've been watching the news, so, yep, didn't even hear her mention it. So I hope everyone's been getting lots of colouring done with the way things are at the moment. Good excuse. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for being here and dropping in. That's fine, honey. Hope you're doing okay. Hope everyone's doing okay. Don't know how successful this is going to be. And I went into town the other week and there was, well, it looked like technicians playing around with lines or whatever up on the highway there. So I hope they haven't mucked it up again. It's like, leave it alone. I felt like stopping and saying, you from Telstra, leave it alone. Because it's been doing really good. But the last couple of streams I've had, it's had that come up. Your internet connection is unstable. It's like, oh, here we go again. So I'm just lightly going over with the pearl in the Arteza. I've lost my mojo a bit. I've been that busy working outside and doing other things. Haven't coloured at all. I've slowly been doing, I'll go and get him. Fingers crossed. Hi Lulu, thank you for being here. Thanks for anyone I missed. Hang on. Alright. This is Sarah Richter's Unicorn too, which is the picture that I picked when I won the Alvina cast a spell. And but I have worked on this. I have done heaps, like gone over the sky and started on the horse, did the skulls, and it really looks like I haven't even done a lot. So but I've lost my mojo. I'll get back into it, I guess. I've been doing other stuff, getting my life back on track, and doing things that I should have been doing and I've put off for so long because I was sitting on my fat butt colouring all the time and doing art. And my priorities really should be looking after this place. So I've been busy. I've got scratches all up my arms from trimming a bit of the roses until the bin was full, which is like 5 minutes worth. So heaps to do. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm using the Pablos. So yeah, and I mean this is very smooth paper. It's beautiful. It's like silk, but it takes a lot of layers if you go lightly. So I've just done it like a sky blue through his mane, if you can see that. He's absolutely gorgeous, but it looks like I've done hardly anything to it. Beautiful so far. Thank you, Abby. It just looks like I've done nothing, and I've done the gravestones and everything. A bit to go, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm happy with it or not. We'll see how we go. So anyway, I've been doing that. Oh, and I finished my diamond painting and seeing everything seems okay at the moment. Touch wood. I'll go and get it. I wasn't going to bother doing it if it was going to play up, but while it's doing okay. Yeah, there it is, bright orange. Now, haven't got much room here. Where are we? Hang on. There we go. There he is. So he's got castles in the background, waterfall. There's a little cottage down here. Oh, he is. He's beautiful. And the horses, yes. The one Heather is doing. Abby, you need to get this picture. I have it. Thanks, Heather. How did you get this? Yeah, I love Sarah's work. Yep, unicorn too. I think you're talking about. But anyway, yep. So that's done. It looks quite bright and orange on here. The colour's a bit off. So that's that done. That's out of the way. All right, I'll just zoom back in again. There we go. that down. Okay. No, yeah, the horse. Yep. Hi, Mona. Thank you for being here. Oh, wow. Heather, that is awesome. Yep. Look, they look good. All right. Let's try and get some colouring done in case things go haywire. Who knows? All right. Okay. Now, just the deep teal. I let the fire go out last night, so I'm glad I woke up a bit earlier because it gave it time to catch on, so it's going nicely over there, which is good. So I'm just putting a bit of deep teal here and there. And then I can grab the pear, go back over again. Haven't been on YouTube. I haven't. Now, I've been a good girl. I've been working outside as much as I can. Not allowed to burn yet, but heaven forbid when we are. All the blackberries that were growing around my float, I got rid of them. They'll grow back. I'll have to buy some spray. And when they come up, I'll have to spray them. I don't like using spray, but I'm going to have to keep on top of them because it was just out of control. So I'm just swapping between the two. And I might even grab the ginger 112 and just put a bit of colour in there as well, just to vary it up a little bit more. And as you can see, well, they're not too bad. They've been sharpened a bit. They've still got a bit of a square edge on them. I haven't actually sharpened them all yet. Yeah, ginger. I did say that. I have to admit, I think it might take a little bit to get back into it. Got that fire going, but it's cool over here. I put another pair of socks on. Keep my feet warm because I'm not moving around. So far, so good. She's fine. She's over there chilling out on her bed. She's doing good. Oh, I've got a couple of the lady that lived here. She was 84 years old, but years ago, before I bought the place, she used to breed German Shepherds for security, and she had about 20 of them. and she's got a couple of yards over there, all under shelter, a good couple of little sort of kind of sheds. They had dog kennels in them, which I pulled down, and talk about ants. Oh my goodness, millions of black ants, tiny black ants. So they were rotten anyway. So I pulled them down, and now they're just a couple of empty sheds. But I have all my tin and wire and wood and things like that in there. And I pulled all of that out, all the tin, all the wood, restacked the tin, restacked the wood. And, Bess was driving me nuts. She was in and out like a yo-yo and kept walking around the shed and sticking her head between the tin, and I'm telling her off because I don't want her to cut herself. But I knew there was something in there. It was either a rat or a rabbit, but I was pretty sure it was a rabbit. I only had 3 big long sheets of tin to go. And I had gloves on. And I'd pull the tin away slowly from each sheet. And there was a rabbit. And I flew up the tin and up, and I called her. She come running. Hi, Shara, thank you for being here. And it ran around in the shed for a second, then took off out the door, and she went off after it, but it flew off out into the paddock and she missed it. So no bunny for her. Oh, you've got a headache. You can use lavender. You can massage your temples if you've got a headache. But hopefully it goes for you. Taking paracetamol. Going to have a hot cup of tea. Yeah, way to go. So I'm just varying up the colours a little bit. Actually, it feels strange because I have not coloured. I've been doing other things, and mind you, like I'm doing the tin and the blackberries and thinking about all these books I have to colour, and it's like, oh my goodness. I might do them a different green, actually, the stems of the flowers. Just a few more down here. Oops. I hope that's not on autofocus. It shouldn't be, but it's possible. No worries, Kimmy. If it keeps ringing, it might be something important. Yeah, dumb thing it is too. It's on. I don't know, it turns on automatically. It was on autofocus. That might be a bit better, hopefully. You need a dragon. I know I need a little dragon. A little dragon. A live one. But I wouldn't be able to tell anyone. So deep teal, ginger, and pear. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind. Oh, it was absolutely pelting down rain. I've got over 70 mil in the rain gauge now. Filled up the dam, filled the tank overflowing, and absolutely awesome. Really nice rain. And that's just in the last little day and a half. It's been beautiful weather. That's why I've been outside. Okay, I don't think there's any more grass down there. Now, let me see what will I use. I was doing this ladder. The last time it was buffering and carrying on like a pork chop, so I gave up on that. So I might get some grey. Steel grey, which is 146 in the Arteza. And just lightly at the moment, and then I'll get some darker colours. So I'm just lightly going over the areas that I haven't done. Make it look like it's a bit weathered and getting old. Well, the way things are at the moment, it's certainly put a stop to buying art supplies. Not that I need anything really. I can make do with what I've got. But yes, with postal and just, you know. And if you haven't heard, the virus can stay on cardboard for a few days and all that sort of stuff. The dumb thing is, and they showed it on just the things people are doing, fair income. No wonder I just shut off from society. This woman, she's out on the street. She's got a mask on. Well, she's got gloves on and a mask. And her mask, she's got down near her chin. And she's got her hands with gloves on. And she's touching near her mouth. So why bother with the mask and the gloves? Seriously, like, it's like, lady, you're not supposed to be touching your mouth and that. You've got mask and gloves, and here you are, right near your mouth with your gloves. And it's just like defeating the purpose. That's why the authorities, well, I know in America they're saying, wear a mask out, but if you're not going to use it properly, and if you've got a mask on and you keep touching it with your gloves, you're going to get infected anyway. So it's pretty bloody pointless. I do like the art teasers. Thank you very much, Lulu, from our lovely Kimmy. Yes, I do like them. They are very nice. This one is Raw Sienna, and it's 039. People are daft. Oh, you're not wrong. And some of you might not appreciate this, but I'm just freaking over Facebook with the shit that's on there and the bullshit and the whatever else that's on there. This creep, there's no other way to put it, politely on stream. And he's licking the bloody handles on the shopping trolleys. He's literally getting his tongue and going, "Bleh," right, and it's like, you disgusting pig. And sorry, it's an insult to pigs, but fair income, you disgusting piece of crap. And then you've got these other arseholes. Sorry, I'm just getting straight to the point now. And they're in the shopping market, and they're literally coughing on people and coughing on the workers in the supermarket, at the checkout and stuff like that. And it's like, you feral mongrels, like, you're not, sorry, no offense to people, but you're not even Australian, so get lost, get out, leave, go back to your own damn country and do it over there. Just disgusting. And point being, with all the scumbags out there, this planet could do with a major cull. Seriously. There's just so many scumbags out there. I think I'll do a beauty of horror with them. Yep. Yes, they are. I can't believe how many still go to the beach. I know. Like, it's just... Hi, Kenny. Thank you for being here. Everyone do love me. Lulu. Yeah, no, there's so many idiots out there. And it just goes to show how much of a cull this planet could do with. And hey, let's face it, there's some good things going on with everyone staying home. The pollution's down. I'm not sure what country it was. There's dolphins swimming back in the harbour already. Birds and animals and things are coming back. And, that's just in a matter of a few weeks from shutting everything down. Go nature, Mother Nature, you rock. Do what you got to do. And unfortunately, it's affecting a lot of elderly people and some good people in the world. But can you please just, virus, go sort out all the scumbags, the scammers and liars and thieves and pedophiles and rapists, and, go get them. Cull them, get rid of them. Fix this planet up, leave the good people alone and get the scum. Sorry, I'm just being honest. I'm just saying what a lot of people are thinking and not going to say. Yeah. Oh, Lulu, I agree 100%. Yep. People going to the beach. The one thing I love is the population and the animals are free of humans. Yep. Hi, Katrina. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're speaking my mind. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're all going to the beach and, But there's a lot of false stuff going around too. I was in Facebook the other day for just a minute. I only go in there for a minute and it's like, I'm sick of this, sick of the crap. Someone posted, like one of my friends posted, someone else shared a picture of people at the Brisbane market, and there's hundreds of people. And they're like, why? And then someone in comments goes, old photo. And it's like, well, is it an old photo? is it yesterday the way he was saying it was supposed to be? Um, people are just, daft is not the word I would use, but I'll be polite. Effing idiots would be more like it. You know. Yeah. You're trying to get by and well, stay stuck in my house, laugh out loud. Yeah, well, I hope you're doing lots of colouring, you guys. And I did say, oh, no, I didn't. Cinnamon, which is 027, is the one I'm using at the moment. Sorry, guys. But I'm going to go on to a darker brown now. I like the darker. Bit of dark in there. Hazelnut, which is 060. Oh, that wind. I might turn my book on the side for a minute, guys. It'll just make it easier. Yeah, that's the way, guys. Keep yourselves busy. Yeah, see, I don't use Patreon. Yeah, no, I don't use it. You got to pay for it. I don't really need any more expenses. I can't wait to get my teaser out now. Yeah, they are nice. I like them. I don't want to complain. You message me and I can tell you everything that happened to me. But yes, I am well now. Oh, Katrina, I hope you're all right, sweetheart. Hi, Helen. Thank you for being here. Heather, your colouring is beautiful. Oh, Katrina, thank you, honey. Oh, I hope you're okay. You got me one. Yeah, I hope you're okay. My colouring is beautiful, Katrina. And I'm not even really fussing about this, to be honest. I'm just, I don't know. Yeah. Get my mojo back. I'm just lightly going over. Just to colour in any spots that I missed. And just give it another hint of colour. Well, I checked my internet speed this morning and it seemed to be pretty good actually. I've been playing a bit of a game at night time. Bloody car racing. I'm absolutely addicted to the stupid thing. And just chilling out after I've been working outside. And it's just nice to have a movie on and just chill out. And yeah, every now and again I'm getting booted out of there and it's like, oh God, like if this is going to be like that, what's it going to be like to stream? And it's like, well, there's only one way to find out. The art teasers go really nice on this paper too. And I've got the masters there so I can get them out so I've got a bit of variation in colour. No worries, Kimmy. Don't be long. If for some reason my messenger notifications isn't working. Have you turned off or have you restarted it? Heather for president, everything you said was spot on. Clearly. Yeah, boy, oh boy, would I make some changes. Your colour fast and your colour choice are great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you follow each other on Instagram and all that sort of stuff, and you're quite welcome to share it on my page, Colouring Book Club, if you like. And that's the only reason I'm on Facebook now, to be honest. I don't even use my personal. Very rare. Don't even bother with it. Go straight to my page. And I haven't even been doing, I haven't really. Someone posted something this morning which has been a bit quiet. Oh, Bess is rolling all over the floor over there. Can you hear her? Due for a vacuum. Yeah, your black hair and dust all over the carpet. Thank you very much. Just going to make these nails stand out a bit more. She's got another book coming out in August as well, heaven forbid. Sorry guys, that was pewter grey, which is 023, and just to top off the top of the ladders, I'll use the camel brown, which is 110. And then just to make it look a little bit old, I'll just put a bit of grey over the top. Cloudy grey, which is 047. I'm pretty sure. Yep, 047. Just slightly, just to take that real tan off and make it look a bit aged and weathered. And a little bit in here too. Bit more grey in places. Tops of the wood. And over the top of the nails. What's happening? Heather, I need to check in settings. Yep. Thank you, Lulu. Thanks, guys. Heather, I set my current whip so when you see that fish, that's... Oh. Yeah, I think I got that, Kenny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want me to? I'll show everyone if you want. Hang on, I'll go get it. Oh, he's beautiful. There's Kenny's fish. Oh, he looks amazing. That's awesome. Well done. He's beautiful. Can't wait to see it finished. Oh, he's very pretty. My address, she's already got it. Oh, Heather, can I get your address from Kimmy? Yes, you can, Kenny, if you like. Kenny, that is fantastic. Oh, God love you. Yep. Yeah, if you like. God love you. Don't be naughty. I appreciate for just cards and whatever. They're just, you're lovely, you guys. All right, I'm going to turn this on its side. And I'm going to use raw sienna to start off with, which is 039. And just lightly go over this cocoon. I'm livening up a bit now because I think that the internet is okay. Shh. Just going around the outside for starters. I love the way some people blend their colours. I need to practice blending colours more. This is beautiful. I love these colours. And I love your fish. You're very pretty. All right, I'll keep that one. I'll just use that. I'm going to use the one beside it, which is quite similar. And the raw umber, which is 132. It's just a shade darker just for underneath. Maybe a bit down the bottom too. No, it's just a little bit. Now I want. Got to remember the masters are there to use too. Olive green, which is 155, just to put a tinge. Just lightly as I come in to the centre. A little bit darker under the tassel, toss. I haven't watched anyone on. I haven't done anything with YouTube. I haven't watched anyone. I've been a good little Vegemite. I've been working on my property, which is what I should be bloody doing. Yellow ochre, which is 064. Not very much, just in places, not the whole lot. You can hear the chimes. Yep. My chat is not moving. It's moving fast. Kenny, it's because we're all behaving. Yes, Lulu. Yeah, no, it's not going fast. It's just cruising along. Dreamy Blue, which is 404. Just a little bit in places. Let me see. What else have I got? Now I might grab a master, which is 7401, because there's no names, and just blend all that in. And this is a master over the top of the Arteza, so it's good to see how pencils work with each other as well. Oh, you silly cow. Shut up. There we go. I think That'll do. Hello, testing. I find Kenny laugh out loud. I can't watch the stream and colour at the same time. Is there anyone like that? Yes, Katrina, absolutely. I try to, but it doesn't work because you it's hard. Yeah, and that's the one thing about watching YouTube and trying to you get nothing done. I agree totally. Oh, coffee's going cold. Yep, I have the same problem, girl. You're not alone. I haven't sharpened all these. Still got the square tip on it. This one is turmeric yellow, which is 00077. I'm just going around the top of the barrels. Or the planks on the barrel, I should say. Where did I get that from? Over there. And then I'm going to pick raw sienna again, 039. Just do the edges. Haven't even done the paddock and throwing horse poo around today. I'll get out there every day and get the fork and get the horse poo and no worries, Kenny. What? No, what? You don't see anyone else? I'll wait. Cloudy grey 047 and just lightly go over just to kill back the yellow so it's not so bright. No, colour and listen. Yeah, it's good to listen, but I like to see what they're doing too. Or you look up and go, oh, what was that? Like, see, Chris Chang's a hard one because she doesn't talk. She just plays music. So there's only music, which is just, if I might say so, it's rather repetitive. I wish she'd change it a bit. But, yeah, if you look away for a while and then look back up, it's like, oh, missed that. I did say that. Yep, cloudy grey. So I'm just lightly going over the wood once again just to make it a bit weathered. Just lightly. It just gives it another shade. Bit of a ladder in there as well that I missed. Oh, you're back, Lulu. I didn't see anything. None of you, only me. It was weird. We've had lovely weather, Kenny, so I've been outside working, getting rid of blackberries and tidied up the shed with the tin and the wood and everything, and then yesterday and today it's been a really wet, wintry weekend. So when it's nice, I have to get outside and work, and when it's not, I'll work inside. All right, enough of the barrel. Now, what will I do next? Thinking, what will I do? I might do this flower because he's pretty central to the whole. And I was thinking blues and purples. And I've got the masters over there as well. Sky Blue 056. And I'll just lightly go over for starters. Lulu, okay, can focus on now, have feed and bath kids after kids go a nice walk while they ride this scooter and play if I'm watching Disney. Oh, so they can kick back and so can you, girl. Well done. Headache is easing off a bit. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, good value, Selena. You're all good value. Y'all mean so much to me. I'm not going to go there. I won't. Leave it alone. So I'm just very lightly going over the petals so I can get some layers on here. I don't want to go too hard. I want to go really lightly because You see the pencil strokes, and I don't want that to happen. I wasn't that happy with these flowers down here. I was looking at them last night, and I was like, don't look the greatest. I have to learn to just take my time. I do when I'm off stream pretty much, so. But when I'm on stream, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Get on with it. Kind of thing. What did I miss? You didn't miss a thing. I'm back. Oh my goodness. What are you guys laughing at? Heather has a happy disposition. Kimmy, she was about to be naughty. That's the only reason you guys come in here, isn't it? You just like to see me being naughty. Stop trying to encourage me. It's not going to work. No worries, Abby. Say hello to your mum for me. Still like Rove. We had a show in Australia, Rove, at Manus, and he used to be kind of a, what would a show you'd be familiar with? No, they just had a panel and a lot of good laughs and talk about different things. And at the end of the night, I used to say hello to your mum for me. All right, I'll leave that one for a sec. Now I'm going to use. No, I'll use that one in a minute. So many pretty colours. Choices. What about? Oh, I might use a master for a minute. 2597. Don't know how they'll go together, but we'll try. I'll get into these corners and up around the outside of the petal. Just to give them a bit of a tinge. Hope I'm in close enough. Have you tell her I said hi? What is wrong with these people who do things like that? Hi, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Hello, Heather and everyone. Hi, Kelly. What is wrong with these people who do things like that? Such as... That's a really, really long list of why people do a lot of things that they do. Why do people have to scam? Why do people have to lie? Why do they have to be deceitful? Why do they have to go around licking handles of shopping trolleys? Why can't they understand that going out and socialising and kissing and hugging and all that is spreading the virus? Why can't they understand that a couple of weeks out of their whole entire lives is stuff all the time? Because they're inconsiderate and selfish and self-centered and don't give a shit about anyone else, but themselves. Does that pretty much answer it? The list is long. You got that right. Because that's the selfish, self-centered, disrespectful world we live in, unfortunately. Join the woe is me pity party. Why is it everyone has to go and buy so much bloody toilet roll? And now everyone's using paper towels and baby wipes and God knows what and flushing them down the loo. And the plumbers are being kept very busy because you're not supposed to put anything but toilet roll in the toilet. So the plumbers are working overtime doing all these blockages. It's like, oh my God, like. You said it, Lulu. Yep. 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 Agree with that too. And that's why I said, don't mean to offend anyone, but this planet needs a major cull. No offence to anyone, but can start with the Chinese. They're not in the good books at the moment. Did I offend anyone? Oh, well, too bad, so sad, sorry, but that's where it come from. They're stinking markets, but I won't go there. I don't want to say anything about it. Won't go there. We all know what I mean. Yeah, blood boils. I'll leave it at that. Otherwise, I'll put my fists right through the laptop. And say things I shouldn't say. I doubt it, Kenny. Yep, Lulu. Yeah, I did say this one. This is a master that I'm using now, not an artisan. It's getting a bit darker down underneath the petals there, but I have to build it up. It all takes time. Now, yeah, I agree too. I mean, I live on my own, and I'm quite happy like that. A lot of people, like they say on the news, people, get lonely and that. I'm not lonely. I just get on with my own thing. Don't want other people's drama in my life. Got no time. Just, yeah, not much I can do about it. It's your life. You live it the way you want. You deal with it, kind of thing. I just get on with mine and do my own thing and can't solve other people's problems for them or anything else. Like I said, without, taking it the wrong way, it's your life. You're the one that's got to deal with it. You're the one, if you know what I mean. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. I just want to do my own thing. I need to get my shit together and been getting outside and just worrying about myself, not everyone else, kind of thing. What's going to be, what will be, will be. Oh, I was looking there and I thought, hang on. Hi, Heather, Colour and Felt. Thank you for being here. I was looking at, hi, Felty. Hello, Heather. Hi, Heather. I'm looking and I'm thinking, oh, where? I had to look back up. Thank you for being here. You do lovely colouring too. I don't know who else. I mean, it's Sunday morning for me. I don't know who else streams. I have no idea. If I'm cutting someone's grass, well, you got to stream when it suits your lifestyle and what you're doing and everything else. So, and people will watch who they want to watch. So here we are. Let me see now. What colour will I use next? I've got, I don't know whether I should keep that out or not. Whoops. I've got Dreamy Blue, which is 404. I just want to get down into these corners a little bit. Make them a little bit darker. And I have to bring that tray without tipping it everywhere. There's a real nice, well, it's not really light at all. It's very deceiving. Oh, hang on, wrong tray. There we go. Got to be careful with these masters because the barrel and the lead itself are just not the same. I mean, look at the in that. I know I've done this before on stream, but look how sky blue, light blue that is. Nearly a baby blue. And then look how deep blue that is. Big difference. So you just got to be careful there. But yeah, I want that real black, the sky blue, baby blue. And there's a loose hair. And there's also, I don't know what this one's like though. No, I won't use that colour. I'll use this one. I'll use these three. Whoops. Oh, another night struggling to sleep. Oh, well, hopefully I'll send you off to sleep, sweetie. Heather, are you happy with how the masters are blending with the polys? Kelly, if you're talking to me, I'm using Arteza and masters, honey. Not polys today, unless you're talking to Felt. My horses are fine, Katrina. They're doing good. What are those? The masters. Heather, research says you can never catch up on sleep. Once it's lost, it's gone. Yes, that's true. So they say. And the best thing you really can do, and a lot of people like with insomnia and stuff like that, you need to go to bed at the same time every night and get up at the same time every morning and reset your clock. I'm not sure if you met me, Lou. What are those? Hey, Judy, thank you for being here. The Masters are a new colouring pencil on Amazon. I don't have the Masters, Heather, not heard of them. Yep, hang on, I'll get them in it. These are the Masters. 150 mega set. Now, they're about $40, I think, on Amazon for you guys in America. Sometimes I think they're cheaper. But that's the tin with the turtles. That's the back. 150 premium soft core coloured pencils, vibrant 150 colour set, non-toxic, lays down ultra smooth and blends well with other brand colours. Premium 4.0 millimetre soft core lead prevents breakage and holds a true point. Each pencil is numbered to coordinate to Pantone colour system. Well, they are numbered, apart from 6 of them which have names and not numbers. White, black. Yeah, there's 6 of them. They've got names on them and not numbers. And premium soft core prevents breakage. Well, I tried to sharpen this one and it got short. It kept crumbling. So I was peeved off about that. But other than that, they were all pretty good. But yeah, just that one pencil is a bit shorter than the rest. So I'm a bit jacked off about that one. Yeah, nice black tin. I love the tin. It's nice and black, not just silver. Like powder coated. So it's good tin, 5 trays. So that's the Masters. They're a good budget pencil, but I'm using both of them. I'm using the Arteza and the Masters together, and they seem to be going okay. Anyone tried the Black Widows? I do have a set of those, 1 tin of them, and they're okay. I'd probably put them on par with maybe the Masters. Oh, They're a hardcore pencil, for me, I find. They're not soft like a Poly or a Prisma, and you can get a bit of work out of them if you take it easy. If you go hard with them, you won't get layers on there and all that sort of stuff. But don't expect them to be like a Prisma or a Poly or um, they're they're more, to me personally, they're more a budget friendly pencil. But they're nice. They're nice, vibrant colours. Oh, Katrina, thank you. If I get my stimulus check, it's Pablo pencil time. Oh, yes, I got mine, and it's staying in the bank. It's actually, well, it is staying in the bank till the end of the month because it's going to be my car insurance, which is the whole bang lot of it. Unfortunately, so there'll be no goodies coming out of that. I'm still trying to light them. Lulu, I just received mine but haven't used them as yet. The colours are pretty. Come on, Kelly, get them out. Got to try out your new art supplies. Right, what a better way to get the economy back to par. Yeah, well, that's not exactly yeah, it's not going to work. Looking at the barrels, they look like the castle, except everyone says that, felt. They do. Everyone refers to them as the castle art, except they only have 120. Yeah, it's funny how everyone says that. I don't have any castle art, so I can't speak for what they're like. The variation. Heather, laugh out loud. I just said that. Dang, no goodies. No goodies here. I haven't bought anything of being good. And like I said, my stimulus is going straight to my car insurance. So no fun to be had there. Probably order something and it'll get here in 6 months. Hi, Diane. Thank you for being here. Not the best, Lulu. It's heartbreaking. The one thing, about this stimulus and all the money and all the billions and trillions and everything that our beautiful, wonderful a-hole politicians are doing, when this is all over, I guarantee you they are going to want their money back. You watch. You watch what they do. Somehow or another, with taxes and levies and council fees and everything else, they are going to try and get that money back. Somehow or another. Kimmy, she's so confused and lost, bless her. I'm sorry, Kenny, I didn't see her answer. I'm sorry, oh, Lou. %, you agree, Lulu? Yeah. We know them. They're politicians. We know them better than that. They're printing more money out. But yeah, I'm telling you, that everyone, workers. Once everyone's back in the workforce and they are, I'll guarantee it. They're gonna want their money back. All the debt. They're all gonna try and recover all that debt. Squeezing blood out of a turnip. We have said the same here, Heather. They want the money from somewhere. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Heather, no worries. Just prove we both think the same. All right. Now I've got, it's a real baby blue, 304, because there's no names on the masters, just numbers, apart from 6 of them. So I'm using the real baby blue. And I'm using a bit of pressure, as you can hear. And I'll lighten it off as I go into the centre. Oh, hello, Victoria. Thank you for being here. Good to see you here. So I hope everyone that's coming in and everyone that's already in here all stay safe. Doing the best I can and be anxious and scared. Victoria, stop. Don't be scared. Don't be just, use your common sense when you're out and about. Stay away from people. Stay at home as much as you can. No need to be scared. Don't be anxious or scared. There's nothing to be scared of. It's just use your common sense. Stay safe. Stay away from people. Only really go out when you need to. I mean, we've got Coles and Woolworths over here, our main supermarkets, and they're limiting the amount of people that are going to be in the store. But hey, if they charge and get rid of dickheads that are going around deliberately coughing on people and think it's funny, they're the people that need to be bloody culled. Doing stuff like that's just, if I had my way, they'd be deported. See you later. Get out. Go back to your own country and do it over there. It's just staying away from people like that. Yeah, we only go out from it. Yeah. And don't be scared, girl. We have great minds, laugh out. That's what colour. We colour. It's intelligence. Great people here. Those idiots need to be kicked in the butt. They need more than the kick in the butt. They need to be culled. Give the planet some more fresh air. You do such beautiful art. Oh, thank you, Judy. Thank you, Helen. Without you guys, I'd really be crazy. Yep. Thank goodness for our colouring books and art supplies, hey? And we've got a cruise ship in WA at the moment who refuses to leave. And it's like, well, hang on a minute. You're sending the wrong message out there, because if you don't enforce them and tell them and get them to leave and by authority, it's like, so you can come here to Australia and do whatever you damn well please. And it's like, well, that's not on. Like, get some gonads and make them leave. The police commissioner, if he had his way, they'd be gone, He'd enforce it and see you later. And I know there's sick people on board and that, but they're sending the wrong message out, you know. Go to Australia. Go to their port and then you don't have to leave. You can do whatever you like. So that's really annoying at the moment. Get some authority, get some gonads and get rid of them. Make them leave. I mean, there's how many cruise ships out there going from port to port to country, and it's like, nope, sorry, we don't want you. But no, you go to Australia. Go to WA. Do what you like. Thank you, Victoria. Oh my God, that is just nasty. I didn't see that. Yep, she was on Dr. Phil. Oh my God, Victoria. If my face got close to a toilet seat, it would be all over. What? What a moron. There's pictures online. Oh, there's a guy who did it too, and now he has it. Yep, serves himself right. We have the ships here too. One had 40 people dead. Yep. Yeah, it's wrong. And at least that's what I hear. You never know if there's news or real or not these days. And I know the girl did because she was on. I'll have to go back. What did she do? Lick a toilet seat or something? What? Some dumb girl licked a toilet seat. Yep. Here it's like they're completely brainless. And they're brainless worldwide. That's why I kind of said before, this world needs a good cull. That's just, there's some weirdos out there feeding them, the more and more you see, it's just like, what the? Yeah, if they get them off, they should go straight into quarantine. Set up on the ship somewhere where they can put them in quarantine or something. I mean, where is it? Italy or something? They've lost so far 66 doctors have died from it. It's like, wow, like crazy. That's crazy. I need a really, really light. Try the pink. Might be Peony Pink 026, but I might not use this because it might be a bit too bright. So I just want to blend this purple in a bit. Licking toilet seats. Oh my God, there's some whack jobs out there feeding them. What is wrong with people? Oh, I don't get it. Oh my God. Where my mum lives. A guy started shooting another guy for coughing and not covering his mouth. Abby, why not just eat the poop? Oh, God's sake. Ah. Ah. It just goes to show the crazy bloody world we live in. It's not the world, it's the people in it. Yeah. That's why I don't, associate. I just stick to myself. I'll give you an example. The lady at the shop weeks ago, quite a few weeks ago, she's got a pony and something happened and she got this guy out to have a look and he said it was down in the fetlock, which is kind of like the ankle for those who don't know horses. And turns out it wasn't in the fetlock and it was up in the patella, which is the stifle. Up on the, without getting into detail. So it wasn't the bloody fetlock at all, it was up in the patella. Then she gets the vet, and the vet was checking it over and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know if she come out a couple of times or whatever. I think it was a female vet. And it turns out the horse has a broken leg. Where the break is, I'm not sure. So the horse isn't walking right. And they're a big animal, and with a broken leg, wherever the break is, it doesn't sound good. And she said she was watching the horse's weight, not giving it too many carrots and apples. And I said to her, carrots and apples will not put weight on a horse. The only thing you'll do if you give it too many apples, you'll give it colic. Like if you give a horse a big bucket of apples, a whole bucket of apples, you will give the horse colic, and that can kill him. And I told her that. And then another time I went in there and she's saying about the weight again, the carrots and apples. Said, I've told you, it will not make them fat. They don't gather fat around the heart like we do. It won't make it fat. And the amount that you're giving will not make your horse fat. And then for a third time that I was in there, she said it again. And I go, I've told you, it won't make the horse fat. But I wouldn't know what I was talking about. And I offered to go and show her how to massage, and before I knew it had a broken leg, because I wouldn't be touching that, and do some massage techniques to help, because the horse is going to get muscle atrophy because it's not walking, it's not exercising. And horses need to move around. They need to graze and not stand in one spot. That's not good. And she said, I didn't say you didn't know, I didn't, I said, I don't know, I wouldn't know what I was talking about. She goes, I didn't say that. And it's like, I felt like saying, well, it's the third freaking time you've turned around and told me that the carrots and apples are going to make the horse fat. And I've told you that it will not. And I go, I don't know who told you that. The vet. She goes, I wasn't a vet. And I said, I don't care who it was. I'm telling you right now, carrots and apples will not make your horse fat. And not the amount that, one carrot and apple a day or whatever will not make your horse fat. And it's like, oh, someone has told her this crap, and she's got it stuck in her head. And whoever this idiot is, whether it's the idiot that said it was down in the fetlock and it's not in the fetlock, I don't know. And then last week I went in to get my mail and she said the horse was down on the ground. You moz me. And I didn't appreciate that. And she said the horse was down and they couldn't get it up, and they got a heap of blokes to come around, and because it's only a pony, but it's still, a lot of weight. heap of blokes come around to get it up, and if you can't get it up, well, going to have to be put to rest. And they got it up, luckily. But I just looked at it and I just sort of shook my head and I thought, you know what? Long term, this is not sounding good. I don't know where the actual break is. When the horse walks, its whole hip, it's not walking properly. And I said, it's going to have muscle atrophy. He said, yeah, she's lost a bit of weight. And I felt like saying, see, you're worried about giving it too many freaking carrots and apples and getting fat, but the horse has lost weight. And I just shook my head and I just felt like saying, give me freaking mail. I don't want to know about it. Don't tell me about it. I don't want to know about it. Don't tell me anymore because you're really starting to piss me off. Whatever. You go do whatever. You listen to whoever the idiots are that you're listening to. Give me my mail. See you later. I wasn't very happy with it. And that just goes to show the idiots that are out there. You tell them, she's got it stuck in her head about these carrots and apples making her horse fat because someone told her that. And it's like, I give up. I just, bye-bye society. Hi, Cassie. Thank you for being here. Beautiful work on the here, Cassie. If carrots and apples make animals fat, my gliders should be giants on some channel. Happy. Poor pony. Yeah, I don't like the sound of it. How many gliders? If she's gone down, she's gonna do it. They don't know what happened. They don't know why she went down. Who knows? But I don't know where the break is or whatever. But it doesn't sound good. They're so adorable. I always wanted one. It's like, it sounds like she shouldn't have animals. Yeah, I mean, generally, she's a nice lady and that, and whatever. But I get annoyed when I've told her 3 freaking times that carrots and apples won't make them fat. You'd have to give them shitloads. Like, but whoever's told her, and after I've told her, and after 3 times, she's still going on about them making fat, and I just about lost my shit. She lost, like, yeah, whatever. You get that dickhead coming out telling you that it's in the fetlock and it's not, and then you get the vet and the vet says it's in the hock and it's not in the hock, and it's in the stifle, it's not in now, it's got a they reckon it's a broken leg. It's like, which is it? Like, without an x-ray you're not going to know. What's a sugar glider? Oh, sugar gliders are absolutely gorgeous. They are gorgeous. It's like a flying squirrel from Australia. Yeah, we have sugar gliders. They are adorable. Yep. Hang on. I know I should be colouring. This always happens. I've got to show you because they are adorable. And there's only one way to do it. Look at them. Oh, they're so cute. See? Look. They are absolutely gorgeous. That's what a sugar glider looks like. Yeah, they're nocturnal. They come out at night. They eat a bit of fruit, insects. And like in Australia, we have like native wattle, Banksias, Grevilleas, and things like that. And they are so adorable. They are little cuties. Yeah, they're so cute. Yeah, look at their big eyes. Yep. And they have a flap of skin between their front and their back legs, and they can sort of flatten and hollow themselves out, and they fly from limb to limb in the tree. So they like they end up like a kite, and they fly across. It's about the only way I can explain it, but they are adorable. So that's what a sugar glider looks like. Look at them. Yeah, here we go. See what I mean? Between their front and their back, and they can flatten and hollow themselves out, and they fly from limb to limb in the tree. And that just backs up what I said. There you go. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh, look. See, they're only tiny. They're very little. And he's actually looks like a young one. But they're small. Those big eyes. Yep. Not here in Australia, not unless you got a license. Oops. And to be honest with you, Victoria, animals like, that sort of stuff should never be pets anyway. Dogs, cats, horses, goats, sheep, they're pets. Not native animals, kangaroos and all that sort of stuff. They should not be pets. And really, and well, they're illegal unless you've got a license for snakes, reptiles, marsupials, all that sort of stuff. You have to have a license to have those sort of animals. Certain number of birds, you have to have a license. And people, I mean, what was I watching? Oh, Carry On Regardless yesterday, which is a good movie. I love my Carry On gang. And I can't think, Kenneth Williams. Is it? Oh, I think it's Kenneth Williams. And one of the Carry On gang, they're helping hands, and they do all sorts of jobs for everyone. And this old lady wanted him to take this chimpanzee for a walk. And he's dressed up in his little overalls and stuff. And I just shake my head at stuff like that. I'm sorry. I'm not into it. I'm not into dressing up animals. Sorry, some of you might do it. It's just not me. As far as I'm concerned, get a doll, get a toy, do what you want with it. They're not toys. Dogs are dogs, horses are horses. Do you know what I'm like? I'm sensible around animals. I'm just not into that sort of thing. But people don't realise a lot of these, like Judy in Tarzan and all that sort of stuff, they are young chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are about 4 feet tall, and they will rip your bloody arm off. They are very strong. They eat meat. They are not vegetarians. They do eat meat, and they can have a right royal attitude. And they make out, like Judy in Tarzan, really cute chimpanzee, I want one as a pet. I'm telling you, they grow up and they become a right raw handful, and they'll rip your arm off. They are very, 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 very strong. So it gives people the wrong impression. Oh, I want a chimpanzee. I'm going to dress it up in clothes and treat it like a child. It's not a child. It's a chimpanzee. And like I said, they eat meat. People don't realise that. They do eat meat. They can be quite nasty. They can eat other monkeys and, they're not as sweet as what people bloody well think they are. And if you get a big male, you're asking for trouble. They're not pets. Yeah, you don't like dressing up animals either, and that. They're related to the koalas and kangaroo. What? Marsupials? Yeah, marsupials are animals that have babies in a pouch, like a kangaroo. Yeah. Oh, cool, Abby. That's one reason why he fears they would have a lot of problems being so tiny. But if I had a hairless dog, it would have to have clothes. Well, there's ways of keeping them warm and that. And I mean, little dogs have a habit of shivering and shaking anyway. They do that. I got a hold of a baby kangaroo one time at a wildlife park. Little guy was in a back. Yeah, it was so warm, and he put his little head on my chest, and it was so touched. I cried. Victoria. Adult kangaroos can rip your guts out. You got that right. They get on the back of that tail and get those back legs up and. Yep. Can only have certain pets because of my allergies. Yeah. Victoria, that sounds wonderful. I'd cry too. Yeah, well, kangaroos are a marsupial. They have a pouch. They can have a joey, like when they're born, they're hairless. They are really, really tiny. They are very, very small, and they have no hair. And they can have one in the pouch. They can have another one in the pouch. They can have one that's old enough and is out of the pouch. And I mean, you're seeing them at a certain age, and they're still getting their legs and tail are hanging out because they're getting quite big, and because they look after them for quite a while, and so they can have like 3 on the go. And the unfortunate thing about nature is, if there is a drought, which we have had, and they have there's an abundance of food, and they've got like 3 on the go. They've got the hairless one in there. They've got one in between, and then they've got the big one who just jumps in every now and again, or gets to the stage where they just don't get in the pouch anymore. The mothers can have three on the go, or be pregnant and have a hairless one, or have one that's just got hair, a small joey, and then have another one that's out of the pouch, who might try and get back into the pouch every now and again. But the sad thing is, during a drought, when times get tough, they will pitch them out. They will turf them, which is cruel. That's nature, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, you got to keep them warm, and you got to keep. Oh God, there's another bloody flower. Will I do it the same colour? I won't do it on stream if I do. What will I do? So I'm just trying to think, because I've got orangey, purpley, yellows down here, and I've got purple and yellow here and blue here. So I'm just, what about some reds? Try some red. I'm going to make sure I put the masters with the masters and put the Artesas with the Artesas. Oh, I know. Some apricot would be nice. Apricot. What is it? Coral. I think the coral is quite bright. My husband and I got to see dolphins up close and put them on a vacation in the Bahamas. Oh yeah, that's on my that is on my wish list. Would be to swim with dolphins and seals. Oh, hell yeah. That would be just awesome. think these are probably bluebells, but mine aren't going to be blue. So I'm just doing the tops. I could talk about animals all day, especially horses. I've been around horses all my life. My mum and dad had a pacer when I was about 3 or 4 years old, which is like the harness racing trotters and pacers. Brought up around them. Had my own horses, of course. Still got 2 of my own horses. Qualified to massage. Equine myofunctional therapist. Yeah. So for someone to go and massage a horse when he's apparently got a broken leg, oh no. No, big no. Big no. Yeah, manatees, sea cows. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. Yeah, they come to Florida. It was wonderful. Nice, wonderful. Can't time today. Sorry, I keep getting texts from my sister and it's distracting me. She's quarantined because she's contact with. Yeah. I hope she's okay. I lived in her town. It was only a matter of time before someone in the colouring community or someone close to the, someone. It's gonna happen. I lived in a townhouse and you could see the manatees come right up to the banks of the river. That would be awesome, Kimmy. Going to alert mode. It's 2 a.m. I'm struggling, all cozy watching. Oh, Lulu, God love you. I hope I send you off to sleep. It was beautiful, Lulu. I have a picture too. Oh, awesome. Oh, Cassie, have you moved yet, or are you still packing and moving, or? Glad you got your book, by the way. If she has the symptoms or anything, let's just stay away from everyone. Yep. Yep, I hope she's okay. But it was only a matter of time. Someone in the community, unfortunately, or someone, relative or someone close by or someone knows someone. It was only a matter of time. Just doing the very edges of these young buds up the top. Just the very, very top of them. I'll see, I'm only doing this flower first. I'll see how we go. So I used the coral first, which is quite a bright fluoro colour. Now I'm going to use apricot. And I don't think there's much difference between the two. So just lightly. Good blend between the two, actually. And I can get the coral and just go over a bit darker around the top and adjust it accordingly. And then go back to the apricot. Yeah, no, I don't mind that too much. Okay, I'll go with that. That was just a bit of a test to see. So up the top, a bit darker. Because I did it light, because if you don't like it, you can always pick another colour to make it adjust, well, fix it up. But once you go in with the final decision and make it a dominant colour, it's hard to change unless you go to red or something like that. So I just wanted to test and see if I liked it first. And I don't mind it. I have moved out of my house. Heather's staying with family until a new house is built. Oh, you got a brand newbie. Oh, awesome. Oh, something nice to look forward to. Take care of yourself, Lulu. You're just going to sit back and go to sleep. Stay safe, Lulu. Yeah. Thank you for being here, honey. If you fall off go off to sleep. I am going to see if I can get to sleep now. Lovely to see you, Heather. Take care. You too, Heather Colour and Felt. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Thank you for being here. Diamond painting and lurking neighbour here. Abby, you got your neighbour there visiting, if that's what you mean. Take care. Bye, Helen. Thank you for being here. I've already been on here 2 hours and done hardly anything. So glad you're on tonight, Heather, and so nice to talk to all of you. It's nice to escape. Oh. Tell Patty I said hi, Abby. You take care, guys. Yes, Heather, we are so excited. Oh, nice brand new house. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, you take care of yourselves. You guys are leaving and going off to sleep now, and yeah, careful with visitors. No offence, neighbour, if you're listening in with Abby, just be careful. Slightly going over with the apricot. Just blend them in a little bit more. Make that one a bit darker up there. Now that I've done those two, I don't know how this one will go. It's pretty light. Marmalade orange, which is OO. Just for the very bottom of the flowers. Thought I'd make this one nice and bright, light colours. To brighten up our day. Your diamond painting. Oh, cool. I can hardly wait. Kibby finally getting an art space. Oh! I have to move the mouse because it keeps getting in the way. Move. The little emojis, like they've got like over the top. If you press like asterisk, blah blah blah, whatever, you get your little, or your little arrow and number 3, and you get hearts and whatever. And the mouse was sitting over the top, so every time there was an emoji going past, it was telling me what they were. So I had to move it because it was blocking chat. So I'm just doing the bottom of the flowers. And they're quite light, and I've got the urge to go over and might put some yellow. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. We'll see. Blend them in a bit more. I hate having that straight kind of line going across. I like to blend it so it's not so straight. I don't know. Can't think of the word. Just pull the colour down a little bit. And the coral and the apricot together are good together in the closeness for blending. Yeah, it's better. Just pull that colour down a little bit. Smooth it out. Now, I might get a piece of paper and write that down. The only way I'll know is to watch this back so I know what I used. Pen. Apricot. Coral. What's the other one? Oh, marmalade. Oh, just marmalade. And all of a sudden it's like food, hungry, breakfast. What's the time? 2:10. I'll go for another 20 minutes, 2.5 hours. I won't make it too long. What are you up to? I'm excited. Victoria, my art disc was in our living room, right in the middle of everything. It'll be so nice to have a. Yep, working on the shoe in Worlds Within Worlds. Oh, nice. Know how that is. We live in a lifestyle apartment. The desk and art stuff are in the corner of our living room. Yeah. But hey, you get Tim in there and he gets to listen in too. Hi, Tim, if you're in the background listening. Such a cool book. A friend got it for me. She's awesome. Is that your bestie? Oh, Tim. Yep. It's hard not to have a separate space. I had to do my video late at night because of my kids. Now I can put hubby in charge and go shut the door. Cassie. Yeah, well, I'm in the lounge room with my desk where I am here with you guys streaming, and all my art supplies are in the spare room. So every time I need anything, I have to go and get it. And then when the stream finishes, I have to go and put it all away. But there's lots of us in that boat. I'm sure we'd all like a big, massive art room with everything set up, and we wouldn't have to go anywhere or do anything. It'd be all set up right in front of us. That would be awesome. It's got a lot of detail in it, really, these flowers. I mean, there's the little, like, in between, underneath the flowers, and the little buds up the top. There's a bit of detail in them. So I'm going in quite firmly up the top with the coral. And then the apricot, just lightly, just push that down and blend it. And as I go down towards the bottom of the flower, I'm just going light. So from a decent amount of pressure to hardly any pressure at all. Here comes the rain again. Colouring in a book from my bestie in my happy place. You too, Selena. You good value girl. You're funny. You're lovely. So blending that coral in. And if you find it, like I'm going over with the apricot and it's lightening up the coral, you can always just grab the coral and just go back in. And put a bit more. Do you know what I might have soon? I'm starting to get hungry. I haven't got any bacon, so I might have a couple of homemade egg McMuffins. McDonald's at home. I haven't got any hash browns either. They didn't have any at the supermarket. I wonder why that would be. I've got plenty of toilet roll at the moment, but if I see some, I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab a packet because it's nuts. Oh, I went into town the other week. I did a shop like I always do. Oh, it was a pretty big shop because I did need stuff that I didn't have. Like, yeah, I hadn't. But I did grab a bit extra stuff, it's like I wouldn't have to go out and I've got everything I need, and made sure I had plenty of dog food while it was still there, because people are even bloody stocking up on pet dog food, pet food, in case that gets hard to get. And it's like, oh, for God's sake. So I grabbed a couple of extra cans of dog food and another bag of dry food, and, just making sure, because I'll always make sure animals are fed before I am. And putting it in the car, and this elderly chap walks past. He said, "Oh, stocking up, are we?" And I said, "No, I live out of town and it's just a normal shop," which it was. I didn't go out of my way. I grabbed a couple of extra things like dog food just in case. And it's like, you go and do a normal shop. I mean, there's people that have got, 5, 6 kids in a family, and of course you have to do a decent shop. Not in my case, but it's like the old fuddy-duddy, mind your own business. Like, just because people are going and hoarding up on their shopping and whatnot, this old fella walks past and presumes I'm doing the same. It's like, oh, like, unbelievable, judgmental, and, it's like, unreal. What I really like to turn around is mind your own freaking business. No eggs at our local store, but we do have bacon. Crazy. I'd share with you, Heather, if you shared those eggs. Laugh out loud. I threw a dozen eggs out a few weeks ago. I got them and piffed them out because I just hadn't been eating eggs. Eggs aren't real good with psoriasis. Gonna lurk a bit, bath time for my little girl. Okay, Cassie, no worries, honey. I don't know if I'll be here when you get back. It's been 2 hours 19, so I was thinking I'd do 2.5 hours. We'll see how we go. I feel like I've done, as usual, done stuff all. I'm gonna light up, because you do that when you're talking. Now, I'm just going to touch up a bit with the coral, just to make the tops of the flowers a bit brighter. Yeah, I'll send you a couple of eggs over. By the time they get there, they'll probably be rotten. But then you can forward them on to Scammer. So, oh, I love you, Heather. I have to go, sweetie. No worries, Kimmy. I'm going to go soon, honey. Another 10 minutes and I'm going to go too. You take care of yourself and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, yeah, another 10 minutes and I'll go, guys. Get something to eat. Do a couple of other things. So you can always, go back over a few times if you don't go too heavy-handed. Do a few layers. I don't know about the bottoms. I'd maybe like them to stand out just a little bit more, maybe. Just a touch of yellow. It's still square. I haven't even sharpened this one, which is a bit lazy because kind of need a bit of sharp just for the edges of the flower. I'm being lazy. But just a touch of yellow here and there in a couple of places. It's raining again. I like Supertramp. I haven't listened to a lot of my CDs for a long time, but Breakfast in America, Supertramp is a good album. Really good album. I like John Fogerty, Supertramp, George Thorogood. God, there's so many CDs I haven't listened to. Oh, bye, Mona. Thank you for being here. Oh, it's Kimmy saying goodbye to Mona, is it? Bye, Kelly. You too. Rest well. So many. I love it. Okay, if you're heading out soon, I'll go ahead and say bye, Heather. Enjoy the stream. You too, Cassie. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Yeah, just a tad of yellow on them. And I haven't done the little buds up the top there. I should be using coral. Eyes are blurring up a bit. Probably need to check that fire soon. Yeah, it is dying down. I thought so. It's getting a little bit cool. Now I've got the dog nudging me. What do you want? Say hello to everyone, Bess. What do you want? Oh, okay. I've got a slight leak on the fire and a couple of drops come down and hiss the fire. And she hates it. So she comes over to me. Night, Heather, I need to fix food, then sleep. Thank you for streaming. You are welcome, Kenny. Thank you for being here. Yes, a few more minutes and I'll go, but I really have to fix that fire and that as well. So I know, on your bed, go. I know it's doing it. I know, it hisses. She doesn't like it. I'm going to try and colour and she's nudging me under the arm. Great. Thank you guys for being here. Say goodbye to each other and all that sort of stuff. Oh, now she's going to sit by me. She doesn't like it when it does that. And I'll talk to you all soon. It was nice to stream without it playing up. I didn't even see that internet interruption thingy come up, so it was good. Thank you for being here, Mona, Kenny, Kelly, Abby, Victoria, and Diane, who's very quiet tonight, Lulu that was here, Cassie, I think I said Abby, I hope I got everyone, Selena, Katrina, Heather and Felt was here. Who else have we got? Kimmy. I like to try and get everyone, but yeah, that's not always possible. Night, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Love you all. Heather, thanks for streaming. It was so nice to see you. Back at you, girl. Oh, Diane. God love you. Oh, listening and colouring. Oh, it's good to know you're still there. Thanks, guys. Thank you for being here today. Yeah. Oh, I'll knock off in a minute. Now I'll go and get something to eat myself. I'm just touching up a couple of these. Just pulling the colour down a little bit more. I should have kept that yellow out. Doesn't matter. I'll get another yellow. Well, this one's sort of yellow ochre, which is 064. Just for the buds up the top, just lightly. Yeah, I have to go and fix that up. It's raining and it's dripping down on the fire. And Suki Lala down here is not liking it. Oh, you're colouring with Arteza. Yes, I'm using Arteza and Masters. I love, love, love mine. I bought the twin coloured pencils, the watercolour pencils, and the iconic fine liners. Oh, you go, girl. Nice package. Awesome. Well, I'm going to knock off and go and put this stuff away. Fix up the fire. All right. Once again, I feel like I've got hardly anything done. Chatting away. Yeah, there's a bit of detail in them. I've got in between, like in behind the petals. Do them a bit of a darker colour to make it stand out a bit more. Lots to go. Got nothing done. I use Afterpay and they divvy up the payments in 4. Oh, yeah, cool. Yep, way to go. I hope you all get a stimulus package and you can buy art supplies. Or do something else with it. Like mine, it's going to go to car insurance, unfortunately. But, oh, well, it's money that I wouldn't have in there. So thanks for that, government. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay away from everyone as much as you can. You know, all that sort of stuff. Yep. Just be careful out there. It's craziness. Take care of yourselves, guys. That's all I'll do anymore is colour. Yep. We're all stuck at home colouring. But hey, what a great excuse. Love you too, Victoria, and everyone. Good night. Hugs. Stay safe. All right, guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, probably next Sunday. Maybe if not before, but I doubt it. I'm at least trying to do it every Sunday, so I'm a bit regular now. So, all right. See you soon.